we're gonna stream it. We're gonna stream it. Maybe I'll do a separate video here. Debunking the haters. Here we go. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remastered. A fantastic game. A game that has absolutely been blown out of proportion with its performance. Does it have issues? Yes. Micro stutters? Sure. Does it have issues with visual effects? Overstaying their welcome? Sure. Things not triggering? Fine. It's 100% a fact that they should have spent a little bit more time fixing these issues. But unfortunately they didn't. They've left it as is. And I personally believe that this experience is 100% playable. It does crash sometimes, I think. I believe it still crashes. But let's jump into it anyways. Okay. Let's load up a game. And holy smokes, I deleted some stuff, so let's go to Breville. Let's go to where my house is. I might load into my house. Now, what I'm being told is that the game runs at a 25 frame rate consistently. Solid. That's what solid means. A solid 25 frames consistently. Oh, this is 25 frames. This is 25 frames. This is 25 frames. Oh, no, that's right. We're in a city. Okay, just like I said, a city. Look at that. Are there some drops? You could feel it a little bit when you swivel the camera. A little bit. Is that 25? This is 25 frames. 25 frames, everybody. Here we go. That's 25 frames. I guess you don't know your ass from a hole in the wall. 25 frames. Now, watch when he dips. Now, there was a micro stutter. Now, watch when he dips. You see the dipping actually going on? This is because this, like, especially when you go on, like, you see when you go over that fast, that dip, that's because they fixed how third person works. And when you see dips, so the micro stutters are there, but everybody else, I think, is taking this into consideration when they're thinking about micro stutters. It's this uneven, see that? That is not a dip. That ain't a dip. That's fucking elevated terrain here. They fixed that so that third person wouldn't look goofy with the original game. And people don't know the difference between the two. Okay? This ain't a micro stutter. This is just going up. It looks funny, but it's because they fixed it. They had to fix that. Now, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm going to fucking fumble with the controls here. No, we don't want to do that. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something and I forgot. But this is not dipping. That is not a dip. That is not a micro stutter. Okay? That is just terrain. They fixed it. I wanted to go third person. Hold on. I know it's a button here somewhere. Where the hell is that button at? I don't know what button that is anymore. No, it's not that. There it is. Okay, look. See how that had to be done? The original game did not do that. Okay, look. Oh, look at this. That's 25 frames, everyone. Absolutely amazing. 25 frames is what I'm being told. This is 25 frames. It's smoother than could be, but 25 frames is what we're being told here. It's running dog shit 30 frames. No, that's not true. It's untrue. Let's go into my house. Does it run any better in my house? Okay, look at that. We're in an interior where you won't see it drop. Oh, look at that. This is 60 frames. 60 frames. Look it. Do you not know what the difference between 60 frames? Let me show you what the difference between 60 frames and what 30 frames is. Let's go and let's go to graphics. There we go. Let's go to quality and show you what the difference between it is. Oh. All right, there we go. Yep. Apply changes. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's 25, 30 fucking frames right there. See the difference? Look at the difference. See how it smears as you fucking go across and it's not smooth? That's 25, 30 frames. Wow, this is so hard to fucking tell the difference. You know, some people don't know their ass from a hole in a wall, so they run their fucking mouths about shit that they don't know, when simply all you'd have to do is switch it between the two. You switch most games into fucking quality mode, and they're gonna run like this, okay? And because the game's so finely detailed, it's very hard to keep up with it, okay? So let's switch back and see the difference. Holy smokes, look how smooth that's running. Look at that. Even when I spin it fast. Oh, look at the smoothness. This is not running at 20. So, like, anything lower than 20 would be a slideshow, okay? So that's how we know that in quality, it's running around 30 frames, because it's not a slideshow, okay? So this is running at maybe it's dipping a frame or two, but it's not holding. It's staying smooth at 60. Now, this is an interior. Oh, gee, would you know? Let's go outside. Let's look at how many interiors are in the game. Okay, so we're in a city, which is kind of like an interior. It's bigger, still running smooth. Look at that, still running smooth. Now let's go look. Hey, there's another interior. Is this an interior? Oh, another fucking interior. So let's go. So would you say that the majority of the game that you're going to be inside is, oh, another, that's the Mage's Guild, another interior. You'll spend a lot of time in there. You'll spend time in here trying to get rid of vampirism. Oh, that's an interior. The fucking church. Look at that. Now, like I said, I was coming down those stairs and you seen that? That's not fucking dips. That's because of the fucking thing. That's because of this. See that? Oh, look at that. People can't tell the difference between micro stutters and stairs. Different terrain elevation changes. Okay, now, okay, let's go and do something really good. Let's go fast travel. Let's do a fast travel here. Let's go to one of my favorite areas, the starting area. Right there. Yep, let's go here. This is the big fucking fill-in, and I hope it stays at night, but we'll go right back to night before we even touch any daytime, because now we're in the open world. Oh, we're in the open world. Now, there, look at, that's not micro stutters, that's coming off terrain. And I know it can seem like micro stutters, but that is a terrain change. That was changed because of third person. That is not a micro stutter. So it doesn't run like dog shit. That's not performance. That's literally terrain change. Let's stay with me, people. This is terrain change. And it can look like micro stutters, but it's terrain change. See all that bobbing and shit that's happening? That's not performance. That's terrain change. If we stay on a path, oh, look at that. Smooth. See that? Smooth. There we go. Smooth. And look, it's almost like I'm in the open world and it's running at what, like 60 frames, and it's holding solid because you only get hit performance-wise on, what is it? What's the keyword? Oh, midday. Midday. Because look, see all the fog? That's probably why. The lighting has to do with it. The shadows have to do with it. And yes, midday is rough. It gets a bit more rough. But look, we're in the open world. And it's an absolute goddamn lie that we're not running at 25 frames a second. This is running at 60. Might be a little micro stutter there. There was an actual stutter. Some dipping. You could tell that the game's dipping a little bit. We ain't damn near no fucking 25 frames though. I don't know if that person knows what the difference between 25 and fucking hitting like a 45-ish, which I've already agreed to. It happens. Is this destroying the game? No, not at all. Not at all. Look, little turn. There's definitely some, because we're getting into this visual, the fire, We've got some frame droppage. We got some lag here. There's no doubt. It's better at times and worse at times. There's no doubt about that. Some frame dropping here. Is it awful? Fuck no. Let's go inside. Let's go inside Vilverin. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, we're in Vilverin. Oh my God, look at this. Holy shit, we're running at 25 frames again. Oh, sorry, not 25. 60. 60. Interiors hold 60. Close to 60. This is so hard for you guys, man. This is so hard. It's such bullshit. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm absolutely sick of hearing the dishonesty with this game. Look at that. Smooth. We're running through the whole thing. Smooth. 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 Maybe a little bit of frame dropping. Maybe a little bit of frame dropping. You know where there's an issue in the game? I'll show you right now because I have this character. Let's do it right now. You want to see a real issue? Okay, let's go to the real issue. Let's pull this out and then let's go and do where is it? Do I have it here? No. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, let's use this. Oh, look at this. This is an issue. This is something that should have been fixed. That actually runs out really quick. Let's do it again. And then let's do this. Now, it might take a second to get it to work right. It's not happening right now. I actually don't know why that's... Damn, that runs out quick, don't it? See if we can get it to stick on the character. No, it's not having an issue, but it will have an issue sooner or later. What the fuck is that noise? Look at this. This is weird that it's running so smooth inside this fucking ruin. Like, never knew it could run this fucking smooth. Never. You know, only playing the game 100, like whatever hours I've already acquired. And this is just the one character. I actually deleted like 4 characters just to make sure I wasn't having issues because I wanted to restart stuff. Where do I load? Like I said, it's been a while. Oh, let's apply changes to quality. Let's go back in here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now this is like 30, 25 frames, and it might be 25. I'll agree with you there. This is running on quality. It never said anything about quality running like dog shit, and it does. That's why I won't play it on quality. I play it on performance. Now, that doesn't mean you can't play it and get a decent experience out of this if that's what you want. I just don't visually think that you're getting much better. It already looks good. I think it already plays at what, like a 1440 upscaled, so you're not getting much overhead here. Like, there's no point. But you see the difference, right? Like what are we arguing about here? It's not even an argument because I'm right. We're bitching about something that does not exist. This is literally a joke, man. Oh my god, the buttons. I've been playing too much Daisy, too much, god damn, like, I've been playing too many different games that, like, where is my menu? There we go, good lord. Where's the crouch? That's jump. Lord almighty. Dude, crouch, yo. I hit that like 5 times. It didn't work. Okay. Okay, look at that. Oh, look at that. It was nice and smooth. Look at that. Oh, this is so running at 25 frames, guys. Oh, like I don't know the difference between 60 frames and 25 frames. Clearly somebody else doesn't know the difference between 60 frames and 25 frames because this is running nice and smooth. Now let's get outside. Let's go to midday. Let's see what that looks like, because I've agreed that it takes a hit during midday, but it's only during midday and near Oblivion gates or inside Oblivion gates. Okay, not inside of a mine or excuse me, like an Oblivion cave. It goes back up to 60. Looks like it's running really smooth to me. But I might just be crazy, I guess. Because it sure as shit don't look 25 frames a second. Drop down. Let's go outside. Oh, look. And if you go play the original game, you want to know how? Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's your issue. Why is my shit still invisible? Just did it. Got it to work. This is an issue with the game. The bow. It looks fine. There's only one way to reset it. Okay? I have no effect active. There should be no reason why the chameleon, or whatever you have that makes you a chameleon or whatever, should be hiding and disappearing. So visual effects are fucked up. They didn't fix the visual effects stuff. It sucks. It is what it is. And it mainly seems to be like, they fixed like Starlight or whatever it was. But this, the chameleon stuff, yes, has its issues. So with this particular character that I built, it pisses me off. Because now I'm kind of stuck with that. Oh, look, and it fixed itself because I used it again. Now, you want to tell how they fixed fucking movement in the original game from this? Oh, look at that. We still have an issue. See that? That's an issue. That is an issue. That's a bigger issue than fixing performance, in my opinion. And this happens with a lot of the visual effects stuff, stuff that you put on your swords, like lifesteal, all that shit. There's issues with that stuff working, and that is the bigger problem I have. They fixed a lot of the things that I wanted fixed. Yes, the performance was up there. I wish it was running at a perfect 60 that never dropped. That would be nice, but it doesn't. So, back to the thing about this. Look. Go ahead and try to jump on go play the original game, and when you're trying to go up these steps, this area right here, try to jump. Do a jump from here to here. Half the time, what would happen in the original game is when you left this corner and you tried to jump, what happened was the button wouldn't register and you'd fall. Go play it. I've played it millions and millions of times, dude. I'm being facetious here, or I'm exaggerating, okay? I haven't played it millions of times, but I spent a lot of hours playing this particular ruin because I love this ruin. This is the wraps this whole game in like up for me. This whole thing. This experience of going into this ruin and diving into crawling it about like thousands upon thousands of times. I know that when you would jump here, you would always miss this jump and fall because of the footing. But because they fixed that, it never happens anymore. Never. You would come up off this spot right here, and because you were falling, you could not jump while falling, which you still can't do, but it doesn't seem to happen anymore in this game. Okay? Because they fixed that. So when anybody tells you there's shit tons of micro stutters, they're not micro stutters. There's these little stuttering, they are like little stutters, but it's not, has nothing to do with performance wise. It has to do with how they fixed the footing of the character, and so that things wouldn't look funny in third person was part of the fix of this game. So now that we've showed all that off, we've already proved that the game does not run at a solid 25. Okay, look, yeah, we got a little bit. It's not running. It's not running perfect, and it isn't midday. Usually runs at night really good, but again, this ain't 25. Let's like, no, this is not a 60. We're probably running at like 45, 50-ish frames right now. And there are moments where it does run better, but we are also by a fucking fire. And if we get away from the fire, we'll run a little bit better. This is not 25 frames. This still is above 30, and I can tell because it wants to almost run, and it's way above 30. Because it wouldn't be running this smooth. This is running way better than what it was running at when I put it to quality. Let's put it to quality just so you can see. Now the funny thing is during the daytime, like this is running at, look at that, this is running at 25, 30 frames, okay? With a little bit of micro stutter there. Okay, I seen when it happened. Ooh, the delay on that hit. The delays on these hits, like, I'm hitting it. And that's like, yeah, that's a good delay on that. So, let's change it back. And yeah, when I turn it, oh, the delay on that's awful. But look at this. It's still running smooth. Like, look, like when you look at the ground, like, look at that. You could tell there when we're not fucking, look at that. That's 60. Then when we look up, yeah, you could see it a bit. We've lost it. But it ain't running at 25, nor did I say it holds at 60 in the open world. I've never said that. Oh, that's perfect. There's an Oblivion gate over there. We're going to go to there in a second. Let's go inside here. Let's see if this runs at 25 frames. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's funny. We're back to fucking 60 frames. Look at that. Look at that nice smoothness in interiors. Someone was fucking lying and being fucking very dishonest when they talked about it being at 25, because that is not 25. That is not 25. That is literally 60. And I even want to point this out. Let's go down. Look at those. Look at those. That's me maxed out on 100. 100. Okay? So some of the issues you may be seeing is because I'm maxed out at 100 and I don't mind it. Okay? My FOV is maxed out to 100. So, we proved that interiors run pretty goddamn smooth. That's 2 interiors. It's not the whole game. But look, we're still during this time of day. We're going to go to the Oblivion gate, okay? And we're gonna finish this out here in a second. Look at the bottom half. That's an issue. That's a way bigger issue than performance. Half my character is visually fucked, okay? That's a bigger issue than performance right now. Because performance, I don't have that big of an issue with. What I have an issue with is using my skills and then me being visually flawed. It's way more immersion breaking than a few drop frames. Okay, that's a huge issue. So trying to like be stealth and run camouflage sucks in this game. It does. I'm right there with you. It would have been one of the things I would have loved to see fixed. So now the sky's going to turn red because we're buying Oblivion Gate, and the frame rate should start to tank. Okay, it should, because it's going to. But we're still not running. It's funny, we're still not running at 25. We're still not at 25. We're actually at a reasonable frame rate here. And we got this thing going off. Oh, now the skies have changed. Okay, look at that. That wasn't a micro stutter. Again, remember, We're still running. Look at that. That's like damn near close to fucking 60. It's nowhere near 50 or nowhere near 25. That's closer to like 50. It's still not running bad. Okay, let's get the fuck away from here. I think I made my point. 25 fucking frames. What a joke, dude. What a joke. Dishonest people. They want to be haters. That's it. Dishonest about what's going on in the game. Hold on. What's chasing me? I can't. What enemies? Enemies chasing me still or no? I didn't quite make that jump, did I? I got somebody else on my ass now. All right, now we can do it. Okay. Oh, no, we still can't do it. Still can't do it. Fuck, man. Come on, man. Let me fucking wait. God damn, this is annoying sometimes. I'm gonna aggro every goddamn enemy and I can't wait at all. Like, are we losing frames? 100%. Now what's hitting me? Oh my goodness. I'm getting fucking irritated here. It just never ends. Who's fucking hitting me? Show yourselves. The worst part of this game is that there are no enemies fucking near me, man. I love how people said, too, there's no enemies on this overworld. There we go. Let's fucking go. 3 hours in. That takes us to, what time is it? Midday. Midday. Look at that, 25 frames. That's 25 frames. Are there micro stutters? Like, watch. You can see when the micro stutter hits. Micro stutter. Is the micro stutters every fucking 5 seconds? No. Are they every 10 seconds? No. And it's usually when you fucking are rendering shit in. Now let's start running. That was walking. Still haven't hit another micro stutter. Haven't seen it. There it is, right there. Oh, I don't know what fucking frame rate is. I don't know what micro stutters are. Now this is midday. This is a different time of midday. Clearly the fog is causing a better frame rate. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. I told you it's not all the time. There's clearly there's fog going on in the world right now. It's not a clear fucking midday. There are different times of days, different scenarios, which it's impossible to say, oh, the game runs like dog shit all the time. It doesn't. It's just false. And I never said that the open world ran at a smooth 60. It doesn't. But some times are better than others. But this ain't 25. Is it dipping down to like 40-ish? Like I said, 40? Sure. Can it get down to like 35? I think so, maybe. But I don't have a fucking frame counter on my shit. So I couldn't tell you exactly what the frame is. But I could tell you it's higher than 30, but lower than 60. Oh, there's another interior. Can we go in here? Can we go in this interior? Let me see. Let's go into somebody else's fucking interior. And like, again, this is 80% of the game. Oh, look at that. We're back to 60 fucking frames. Now, again, interiors make up 80% of this game. So that means when you're spending 80, when you're in these interiors, 80% of the time, that's 80% of the game. So, you know, let's all focus on everything that's bad about the game, which is like very small and minor, a very small part of the game, but the rest of the game, like the absolutely beautiful character customization of the game. Because I didn't just build, like, if you look at my guy, it's funny. If you look at my guy, let's go. It's literally like Ethan Hawke Nightcrawler, like, had a baby. That's who this is. And you, like, the amount of characters that I had created. Okay. Let's overlook that. Let's overlook how good the game looks. But everybody's like, oh, they changed the what? They took the bloom out? You're upset because they took the bloom out of the game? And they grounded it a little bit more? Yeah, look at the little bit of fucking stuttering going on there was. And micro stutters don't hit that often. There was a stutter there. It wasn't terrain change. But a lot of the time it's terrain elevation change is what you're seeing. That was a stutter. That's like slow down. There's some slowdown. Oh, look at that. It got smooth. It went up. But that's over there. So let's do another we can't do nothing because we're by enemies. So let's get the hell out of this area. Wasn't stutters, that was literally terrain change. Oh look, everything's closing in, and we're getting better performance because not everything's rendering. Jeez, just like every other game. Ooh, this is a toughin'. I don't know why he's stuck up on the stairs. Do I not have any arrows left? Well, that's not good. Look at this. Change it daytime. And like, yeah, when there's a lot of this fog, it does stay nice and smooth. That's why they did this. So that the game wouldn't be fucking dying. But let's try to get, here we go. Finally. Let's do another 24 hours. Try to get back at the same time, but a clear day so that we can finally put it all to bed. Ooh, look at this. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. And look at it. That's 25 frames. Wow. Now, I'm not moving, but like I said, it has to be induced by running fast, horseback. Now, I'm not going to do running because I don't have a bunch of skooma, or it's at Breville in my house, so I'm not going to go and grab that, and I don't have a horse readily available to use, or I would show you. We're in agreement. The game drops down to like 35, 40-ish frames during horseback, or if you're running fast on skooma. But right now, look at this. Oh my god, this is so bad at 25 frames. This is a solid 25 frames. I've been proven so fucking utterly wrong. Look at that smoothness. That's 25 frames. You need your fucking eyes checked. Anybody who says this is running at 25 frames, you need your fucking eyes checked. Is there a dip right there? Sure. I seen it. Remember, oh, look at that. See that? That's not performance. That's terrain change. Terrain change. That's not a micro stutter, it's a terrain change. Terrain change over rocks. Because you see the difference? People don't know the difference. They don't know the difference. Now, does that stuff suck? Yeah. And it's because of how fast my character moves. It's how fast the character moves mixed with the jostle of going up and down. You could have had where it would just block you. They at least changed it. It's not an issue for me because I know it's not performance. But look, we're at midday, and this is not the right kind of midday. I know what midday that breaks the game, and this ain't it. This is the good day. This is the good time of day. Look at that water. Silky, buttery, smooth. Look at the graphics, man. Oh, yeah, this is such a bad game where it looks this beautiful, this clean. A little bit of popping right there I just seen. A little bit of lag right there as I'm turning my camera around. Sure. A little bit of frame drop. Let's dive into this nice, beautiful water, too. Because, oh, my God, this game's so fucking awful, especially how they fixed. Oh, how good that looks. Yeah. So poorly done. Poorly done. Who's going to convince me this game is not amazing? Like, I will take the very few minor hiccups with the game with what I'm getting here. Because this is phenomenal. This is the experience. That's 25 frames, everybody. 25 solid frames, base PS5. This is not PS5 Pro. This is base PS5. Mine's a PS5 Slim. Oh, look at that. Another interior. Oh, go figure. Interiors all over the place. How about over here? Is this an interior? Oh, another interior. Oh my God, we're on our way to go to the castle. Look at this. Look at this. This runs worse than the original game. Looks worse than the original game and runs worse than the original game. At like actual 25 to 30 frames. But this is 25 frames, everybody. This is what I'm being told is 25 frames. Now, there you go. There's a frame drop right there. But that's not normal. That is not the average experience.
Hail, good citizen.
Look at this.
How can I be of service?
A little bit of, I got a little bit of frame drops right there, but look. Oh, it's another one. Just so you're clear, the difference between actual stutters and actual terrain change. People don't seem to understand the difference. I had to point that out to a ton of people. They don't understand when they go up 5 fucking steps that it's not stutters. It's terrain change. God, this game looks like it's running pretty fucking smooth for me. If it's not running good on your PC, guess what? You need to update your hardware. Let's talk to people. Let's see how amazing the game is now.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen.
Oh, wow, man.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, the problem is that I guess you don't look like a potato anymore. People are upset about that. There ain't fucking massive bloom coming off your forehead.
If you run into trouble, come find me. The chaplain.
God, the game looks so good, but we got so many issues and complaints about it. Hey, are these interiors? Oh, interior. How about over here? Is this door lead to anywhere? Oh, interior.
Fancy, but it fills you up.
Oh, let's talk to her.
Well, you interested in acrobatics training?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she looks like the Joker right now, bro. But that's the great thing about Oblivion, it still has some jank here and there. She's looking off to the fucking left of me, or the right of me, well, the right of me on the screen, left of me if you were her. Like she's blind. Okay, kind of weird. How about we even this up? How about we try to change this? It doesn't happen all the time.
Well, you interested in acrobatics training? You'd be quite a challenge. I'm Ida Lenormand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she does look like Jack Nicholson in the original Batman.
Take care.
All right, but that's part of the jank that's still there and is fantastic. Like, interior, Oh, more interiors. Oh, you're telling me that the 80% of the game is like interiors? Oh, okay. Okay. Just wanted to check. So, let's try another thing. Let's do one last little comparison here, and then I'm going to be on my way because I think I've made my point. We're going to do 12 hours. We'll bring it back up tonight, and then we're going to fucking take off and go to somewhere completely random in the map. Hey, there's nighttime. Look at that. Still running smooth. We're in a city, just like I said. Running nice and smooth. 60 frames, if not close. If it dips a little bit. Never said it didn't dip. Just said it holds pretty close to 60. When I'm being told that the game runs like dog shit all the time. But it doesn't. Right, let's go to open world because I think I've made my point here. Fuck it. Let's go to Goblin Jim's cave. Let's go to the fucking... where Goblin Jim was treating goblins like his personal slaves in a... Okay, so that wasn't really good. We got an Oblivion gate popped up right here, and we got a little bit of lag. Now, I think this might be like the evening. This might be more of the time where the game doesn't do a fantastic job. And look, bigger issue. We're missing half our body. It's an incredible, huge issue. God damn, dude. Like, how many Oblivion? Am I surrounded by Oblivion gates here, bro? Yes. The visual effects are the biggest lingering issue in the game. More than performance. Because I think a lot of people who are not happy about this game have not upgraded their PCs. Because... yes, look at that. There was some big lag right there.
The Colovian West. Good to know. Farewell. Yes?
Look at that. Nice and clean. Looks good.
Farewell. What can I do for you?
I mean, the game looks fantastic now. Oh, look at that frame change. Boom. And yeah, we're getting a little bit of like... you get a little bit of frame droppage here and there. Is it anything to really be like super pissed off about? No. You want to know why? Because while yes, you can explore this game and explore its open world, that's part of it. And I understand a lot of you current gamers, that's all you do is you run from fucking... you run from here to here, and then from here back to the thing, and then from back here to here, and then from there to there. When this whole game, guess what? This whole game was meant to be played like this. I didn't say you can't explore places, but you're not supposed to spend all of your time exploring all in a row, like one after another. You're supposed to be like, oh, I see something over there. Let's go over there. Look at this. Look how good this is running. Look how good this looks. Like, it still absolutely blows my mind. People are talking shit about this game. It looks like you're on a shitty PC. You need to update your hardware, bro. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Because I don't die, I multiply. Where's my guy at, bro? Whoa. Whoa. That's why.
You'll never take me down.
Yeah, we got a little bit of frame drop right there, but...
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Die, cur!
Oops.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh yeah, I got no arrows. How'd I miss that? I'm gonna die. Not today. Oh my god. I get healed for shit. He's done. It's been a while. That's all I had. Well, I ain't doing shit. Let's keep her busy. I didn't mean to do that.
Today, you die.
Oh, and she got me. There, I think I think I made my point. I think the game runs really good. I don't think there's any issues with it. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Glad I made my point.